everybody? Today we got a new video for you all, and in this video we'll be reviewing the June Elite Mystery Tackle Box. So I did one of these a couple videos back, and you guys liked the pace of the video, everything I did with it, so we're gonna kind of keep that same format, keep it rolling, get right to the baits, and then at the end see what the price is saying, and then give my opinion on whether it's worth it or not. So, but before we get into that, if you guys would like to please subscribe, leave a like, comment down below. That really helped me out with growing my channel. You guys have been killing it lately, so if you guys just keep that up, really helps me out. But let's get right into it. So when you open up your box, you're going to get a few things. You're going to see obviously all the lures in there, but you're also going to get first this sticker that they give you every month. It's always different. This is one of the cool features of Mystery Tackle Box that they do. A lot of cool different stickers. Then they give you a few tips and tricks guides right here. And then the last thing is they give you the price card. So this is what I'll be using to give my opinions on whether I'd buy it or not, or I think the lure should be priced down a little bit. So hopping into it, first is we have a white willow blade spinnerbait. This is in a 3/8 ounce. Doesn't look like anything too special, but can never have enough spinnerbaits, especially white. White is my favorite color, so that works out well for me. Like I said, 3/8 ounce, so pretty average weight, good for most bodies of water that I'll be fishing. Getting into the next bait is we have a square bill crankbait, and this is by Vexin. This is called their no-kin square bill crankbait. It's a 3/4 ounce. I really like the color of this one. It's kind of like that highlighter green or yellow. This looks well put together. Looks like it has some pretty good quality hooks on there. So I know this will be good. It dives 3 to 4 feet, so this will be good around rocks or over the top of maybe some grass as well. So definitely bass will eat that. But getting into the next thing now is we have the Minnow Tough Tubes. So this is just looks like an ordinary tube. They say it's tougher, which it definitely is. A little bit stiffer than I guess most tubes that I have. I don't fish tubes too much, but it seems a little stiffer. And it comes with 2 hooks already in it, so that's nice. I guess if you don't have any tube hooks, and after you use these, you can use these for other things. But moving on to the next thing now is we have a Topwater walking bait. This is by a Lunker Hunt. This is the Link, and like I just said, this is a walking bait. It has a joint in the middle and 3 treble hooks. I have some walking baits in my arsenal, but I don't have anything like this, so this is definitely more unique. I probably wouldn't think of buying something like this, but I'm sure this will get bit, and a lot of times in the mornings and evenings, like a lot of other times in the year, that's the best time to throw topwater. Not all the times, but that's probably when I would throw this, is the morning and evening. Now getting into the next thing is probably my favorite thing in the box, is these swim baits. These are Weston Magic Minnow, and it comes with already a jig head. It's a offset jig head, so you can fish it weedless, which is nice to get it in around grass and other types of cover so it doesn't get stuck. But these swim baits are very soft. Hopefully they hold up pretty well, and overall the weight on this, between the jig head that it gives you and the bait, says that it's a 3/4 ounce, so that's pretty good size. Definitely probably catch some big fish with this. I love swim baits, so I love trying different ones, so I know this will work well. But then moving on to the next thing we get in the box, this is getting towards the end, but we have the Wave Fishing soft plastics. So these soft plastics are pretty tough overall. I think these will last decent amount cast and fish, but this is supposedly like a snake lure, but you could either fish this as a Texas rig, put on a jig, a chatterbait, something like that. So this will definitely work. This is in a watermelon color, but overall, I think these are they seem pretty durable, and you can use these for a lot of different things. So this is nice to have. Then getting into the second to last thing is one of the old reliable baits that never seems to disappoint, is a Zemon Chatterbait. This is an green pumpkin, 3/8 ounce. Never have enough of these. You can get the more expensive ones, but this is just the original chatterbait, and I mean, this gets bit all around. I specifically like this in the spring, throwing this around grass and other stuff like that, and putting a little trail around the back. But overall, can't have too many of these. Then the last thing, and definitely the most unique thing in the box by far, is the Livingston Lipless Crankbait. So it looks like an ordinary lipless crankbait, and that's what I first thought when I opened up the box, but then after later looking at the packaging, it's more than just a lipless crankbait. It is an electronic lipless crankbait. So when you get the two hooks here wet, I'm assuming it just sends a I don't know, just a signal to the electronics inside, and it plays a sound that's supposed to mimic a minnow. So I'm going to try and actually get that playing for you guys, see if you can hear it. Hopefully you guys. Play it one more time, hopefully you guys can hear it. So that's what it sounds like. Hopefully you guys can hear that. That's not too loud. I know this will get eaten by bass because it's a lipless crankbait, and they always seem to work well. It's just a matter of will it catch more with the electronic sound in there. But this is definitely unique. I would say the most unique in the box. That is the last lure that we got. We will be now diving into the price card and seeing how the prices actually match up to kind of what I think. So first thing on the price card is the Lunker Hunt link. So this Lunker Hunt link goes for $13.39. I probably personally wouldn't get this just because I mean, I've never used one of these before, and I know other walking baits work well that I know of, and I can probably get them for a little bit cheaper. So if I were to say, I guess maybe drop the price $1 or $2 and maybe it'll be a little bit more worth it, but I'm sure this will get fish. It's just not really the type of lures that I probably would go for. But that's at $13.39. And then second most expensive is the Weston Magic Minnow, and I love swim baits, but I probably wouldn't buy this for $10. But I guess one of the reasons why it might be a little more expensive for 2 swim baits is because it comes with the jig head inside. And the real whole thing that I'll be wondering with these swim baits is how well they actually hold up, and that's what I'll see when I actually go out fishing with it. But overall, not too bad. I would say maybe drop it $1 or something, just because there's only 2 of them in there, but there is the jig head that makes up for a lot of it. Third thing is the Livingston Lures Pro Ripper, and that is the electronic lure. This comes in at $9.49. I honestly don't even know how to price this because I've never had an electronic lure. $9.49, I guess that's okay. I mean, good lipless crankbaits go for roughly that, and this is different, and this seems like a good quality lipless, so I guess that's pretty fair. $9.49, nothing too crazy. Then next we have the Vexin Milkin. This is the square bill crankbait for $8.99. I think this is fair price. Looks like a pretty good quality square bill crankbait, good size. Looks like the hooks are pretty stout. Split rings look decent. Overall, good paint job. Everything seems pretty good here for $8.99. Then getting into the white spinnerbait, the Castaic Atlas spinnerbait for $7.99. I think spinnerbaits are just overpriced anyways. I guess this is a pretty average spinnerbait for $7.99. Then we have next the Northland Tackle Mimic Minnow. This is at $5.79. I think this is pretty fair. Not for the 2 tubes, but because it gives you also some hooks in there. I probably wouldn't spend my money on that. I'd rather just get separate hooks and separate tubes, but I'm sure this will catch fish. Then second to last, we have the Wave Fishing Tiki Snake, and that is right here, the watermelon color. I think that's pretty fair. It's at $4.99. It's a pretty fair price. Nothing too crazy there. And then the last thing is the Zemon Original Chatterbait, which, I mean, can't beat this. It's proven to be deadly wherever you go. So it's definitely fair at $4.99 to purchase one of these. But that is everything that we got in the box for the week of June. That is everything. It came a little late, but hey, it came, and I'm pretty happy with this inside overall. I think the prices added up. Maybe a couple things were $1 or $2, I think, overpriced. If you guys did like the content, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment down below. If you guys just give me feedback on how you like the style of these reviews, I like to try and cut to the chase, and just reassurance of that with a like or comment would be greatly appreciated. So if you guys could do that, that'd be awesome. But for now, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
You sleepy, newbie? You sleepy? Rest you. Sleepy. Good night, buddy.